Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Contract Simplified. I'm Advocate Kritika here today with a new video all about payment terms, an essential guide for drafting payment clauses in contract. So whenever we draft payment clauses in contract, we need to inculcate the payment terms. So what are these payment terms and what are the kinds of payment terms? They're like Proforma Invoice, net 30, 60, 90 days, 2 by 10 net 30, COD, CWO, and so many. In this video, we'll learn all about them. So payment terms define the condition under which the seller will complete a sale, including the timing and method of payment agreed upon by the buyer and the seller. These terms are crucial for managing cash flow, building trust, and ensuring smooth transaction. Here are some of the common payment terms and their meaning. Let's start with Proforma Invoice. Preliminary bill of sale sent to buyers in advance of shipment or delivery of goods, often used to request payments before goods are released. Example, payment is due upon acceptance of the Proforma Invoice. Net 30, 60, or 90 days. This term means that the payment is due within 30, 60, or 90 days from the date of invoice. Example, payment is due net 30 from the invoice date. 2 by 10 net 30. This is an example of a discount term. It means that the buyer can take % of discount if the invoice is paid within 10 days. Otherwise, the full amount is due in 30 days. COD, cash on delivery. Payment is due at the time of delivery of goods or services. CWO, cash with order. Payment is required at the time the order is placed. Like we go to any cafe, like Cafe Coffee Day or McDonald's or something like that. Then whenever we tell the order, we have to pay the cash. So that is called as CWO, cash with order. CIA, cash in advance. Payment must be made before the goods or services are delivered. It need not be necessarily while making the order, but in between the order and the receipt, we have to make the payment. CBS, cash before shipment. Payment must be made before the goods are shipped. PIA, payment in advance or partial payment. Similar to CIA, but also mean payment is due immediately upon receipt of invoice before the delivery of goods or services. Net monthly amount. Payment is due at the end of the month following the month of the invoice date. Prox term. This term indicates the payment is due upon a specific day of the month following the invoice. Net 25th prox. That is, payment is due on the 25th of the month following the invoice date. Settlement by SB. Payment must be settled by a specified date, indicating the final due date for payment. Using SB reinforces the expectation that payments will be settled by the specific due dates, providing clarity and helping to ensure timely payments. Example, payment is due next 30 SB, meaning the payment shall be settled within 30 days from the invoice date. So this term SB can be added with the other payment terms. Due upon receipt. Payment is due immediately upon receiving the invoice. Example, payment is due upon the receipt of the invoice. Specific date. Stating an exact date by which payment will be made. Payment is due on June 30, 2024. End of the month, EOM or ME, that is month end. Payment is due at the end of the month in which invoice is received. Payment is due EOM or ME. Installed payments. If the payment is made to be in parts, specify the dates or intervals for each installments. Example, payment will be made on 3 installments. ₹1,000 on January 1st, 2024, ₹1,000 on February 1st, 2024, and ₹1,000 on March 1st, 2024. Milestone payment. Payment is due upon completion of certain project milestones. These are majorly used in the construction agreement. Example, a payment of ₹5,000 is due upon completion of phase 1, ₹5,000 upon completion of phase 2, and final ₹5,000 upon project completion. Upon completion, payment is due once the work or project has been completed. Payment is due upon completion of the project. Advance payment. Payment is required to be made before the work begins or services are provided. An advance payment of ₹2,000 is required before commencement of services. Deferred payment. Payment that is delayed until a specified future date. Example, payment of ₹1,000 will be deferred until 31st December 2024. Progress payments or state payments. Payments are made periodically as a work progress, often tied to percentage of completion. Example, payments will be made 10% increments every 2 weeks based on the project process. Letter of credit, LC. Bank guarantees the buyer payment, commonly used in international trade to ensure that the seller will receive payment upon fulfilling the terms of the contract. Bills of exchange. A written order used primarily in international trade that binds one party pay a fixed amount of money to the other party at a predetermined future date. So this is all about the payment terms that could be used in a payment clause. These payment clauses may sound similar to each other, but still they are different from each other, and they had the difference is like a very thin line of difference between each. If you have any questions or require any additional information, please feel free to reach out to us at 99458 via WhatsApp only. And if you would like to receive these articles or these updates in your email, then please fill the subscription form. And also you can get the articles notified via WhatsApp as well once you fill this form. So this is all for today and in today's video. Thank you for watching and hope this video was informative and this knowledge was informative to you. Before signing off, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel Contract Simplified.